Welcome back, guys. This is Eric the Stair playing Oxygen Not Included. Now, there we go. It actually showed it working that time, so I didn't look like a crazy person. Alright, so we got our water thing right here. It's collecting the polluted water. Apparently, it's turning it right now into other stuff, but... We're another one down here. A lot of power, though. Just 240 watts just for each one. Better spot I can throw. I was getting a ton of polluted water. But these pipes were full going all the way in here. I also created, we now have a petroleum generator. Now, the petroleum generator does two things. One, it creates polluted water, so I put it over top of this hole, so it's remanufacturing my pump pitcher, which is empty. And I put a little barrier right here so it'll keep flowing into the hole. Because if you don't, it's going to flow into your petroleum, which is then going to make everything crap. Almost gonna. The only thing that sucks about this is those things. The kilowatt. I actually got rid of some of these finally. Not going. The power output would just be stupid. It would cause mass issues. They can't get the petroleum fast enough down here. Pump through, and I'm almost out of there. Down, I mean, it's not crude oil. I've got an oil reserve down here. Break through. Can I break through? Sure, but I have to break through down to here. By the way, taking a lot of crude oil takes forever. Now, I also got the little dude down here, which I would love to trap eventually. Bring up the stairs. You're in a very bad place. Even with an exosuit, I don't want to open this up. This is hydrogen. Once you open hydrogen up, and I don't have like a or two, it doesn't end well. You can have it. I got carbon dioxide, but I don't want to have to put locks on doors constantly. I know in the last episode, guys, for those who were watching, I had this area I was heating up to put it water. But that was quite a distance, and I had to do a piping all the way down there. Not good. Out to run. These pump my kilowatts. Overheating? Why are you overheating? Didn't I craft you with, like, anti-overheating stuff? Bad thing if I destroy... Not overheating anymore. 167 is supposed to overheat it. They're getting used too often, and that's why it's overheating. Oh, we just... Screw you, just... I overheat. Okay, I wish you could upgrade building. High thermal conductivity. Good, but you look fancier. That one just doesn't do nothing. Oh, it literally does nothing. That is number 9. That way I don't run out of power, because this is gonna be this is gonna halt everything. It's gonna get. Please tell me my power was read. Oh, please stop making that. Yes, I know it's hot. Wait, it didn't take that long to destroy it, but took that little to restore it. Point is, I can keep my power going. That's the important part. Now it says it's 2 kilowatts. Which I don't know is a lot or a not in this game, because kilowatts and normal function is not like, I think it's every 1,000 watts is a kilowatt. Technicality form, that ain't much. That thing does not run much for you to have this thing like submerged in oil just to run constantly. I mean, gracious. Oh, great. Why are you guys gathering iron ore? Well, I wonder why these guys stopped putting things in boxes. That question. Boxes. You can't run out of space to put your stuff. Then we just turn into storage facilities, and I'm not paying people additional money to storage my stuff. I'm still holding on by a... Didn't want more coal factory. I wanted to get rid of those. What's the point if I'm not able to do anything? I mean, yeah, it was cool. It worked for a little bit, but if every 1,000 watts is a kilowatt, and it takes a lot to suck this down, I'd rather have my polymer get my plastic out. Yeah, because I'm running out of power already. As cool as this item might be, I need to do this later game, not now. Unless some way I can pump piping up to here. I don't think I can pump the piping up. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. But it's hot. Yeah, it's 300 Fahrenheit. Even, guys, between you and me, even if I have the plus 90, I think it is. Even with the plus 90, it wouldn't be, it would be somewhat, it'd be 30 to 40. I could pump it. I'd also have to reach. Could do, but that would require a lot of power line. Don't really want to do that. I'd rather, whenever I got an oil resource reserve. Whoa, what do you? Whoa, what is heat stroke? So cancel destruction. You've actually got a full tank right now. Dang that! This is my problem. Big items like this run out too easy of petroleum, or whatever their units is, to gas on. And it costs massive amounts just to be able to... Is missing a pipe here? Oh, no. I mean, you use plastic, you're using everything. Cost you more than it does for the other stuff. I have a ton of... Sucks as I'm out of power right now on a lot of stuff. Ow, okay, you're really bad, dude. He was a heat stroke, dude. He was... You injured, dude? Heat stroke, dude. Processes of short circuited from extreme heat support. 1 cycles. Okay, let's get over it. And that was the problem. Also, I'm making these guys work in a temperature which, by them have to constantly do this, they're... Bleh. It was only 100 Fahrenheit. It wasn't like I was asking them to work in like 130 Fahrenheit. Just stop going in there. Still don't got enough yet. Oh my goodness. Starting to build power back? No. Let me guess, you guys aren't cleaning up after yourselves again. I'm on skits. Seriously, can you automatically do anything? Still not getting power. Like, there's... I don't even know if... Yeah, they're only 2.7. Going through way more power than I'm... I need to find an alternate source, or either construct a bunch, or my power output. Using all these. That's how much is these using? The 120 watts per one. Don't need all these. I'm not even using. I don't know if I just destroy the power lines or destroy the other stuff. I am learning. I'll get through this. We will work through it together. Deconstruct those. That's 500 extra watts. But you were actually damaged enough where you needed that? Wow, my poor little guy. I'm sorry, Nails. Nails got jacked up. He actually had to use one of these. I've never seen that thing actually operate. And what we're gonna do... Okay, now we're starting to power up. Good. Good. What I want to... Let me see how much plastic I got. I've been wondering about comfy beds. I wanted to make a ton of these. I only have 600 comfy plastic. Hoping for more plastic. And if anybody can explain why my guys don't like using showers as much as they need to be using showers, I don't know if it's because they're priorities or just, you know, they don't need to use them that much often. Stop shooting over. Oh, that way. Need to move the polymer press somewhere else. So it's out of the vicinity, but it also makes oil too, so. Ugh. Okay. Got all this going. We got the water going from this thing. I need to figure out a better way to heat it. I mean, I can internally heat the temperature by just heating up, I guess. Even at 67 kilograms, I'm not using that. We got that. I mean, I could take in the hydrogen. But if you guys think it's a good thought, let me know if hydrogen plants work. According to power thingy, 800 watts only, but it takes 100 gallons per pump. This isn't much. 1,000. How do you 1,000 gallons right there and 500 right? Either way, that's per time period. It means I would have to have a mass amount of hydrogen. Is there a way to produce hydrogen? Go, little guy. You're going to get your little oil. That in a minute. Thinking about digging into this. Figuring I don't want to dig a piping system to go to this. Some out over water lining. All the way down the piping. But I'll leave this here for now, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.